Hey everybody, welcome back to Brainiac Baseball Card Breaks. Today we have another edition of Quick Hits, where we try to find the best hit we can in under 5 minutes. And we have another box of Fairfield Baseball Collector's Edge. It says 1 in 8 contain a hit, but we've had hits in 4 of our last 5 boxes. Some have been inserts into the box, and others have been inside the packs that they include. So we've done fairly well between the baseball and football. And I don't know. For a while there, I was really down on these, and it was just more of like fun to open. And now I'm sort of hopeful. We've been finding cards that are, part of the 2021 collection. Maybe we'll find something good in here. It's always a crapshoot. Our pack today is a 2021 opening day, so they are including newer stuff, which is always nice. We'll open this last. Opening day, of course, is probably considered the least valuable of all of the Topps sets that they make available. So we're going to just set that aside, and we're going to go right to the junk wax cards that we have here. We never really find too much in here, but you never know. We'll burn through these really quick and see if we can't find something that excites us. So there's Pedro Munoz, there's Knuckleballer Charlie Huff, Terry Poole. These are what are the 88s or 89s. We have Todd Walker from what is this? It's hard to even tell what that says up there. I guess it doesn't matter. It's Todd Walker. Hey, there's Tim Rock Raines from the Bowman set. We have a nice 1981 rookie card here. Maybe Bruce Bereni. It might be the best player of the three. Paul Householder played for a couple of seasons. Jeff Coombe, I know that name, but I couldn't tell you if he had much success. But at least we have a card from 1981. That's nice. Monty Ferris, Milt Kyler, Speed Demon from my old Tigers teams that never really caught on. Lance Parrish, when he was traded to the Angels at the very end of his career, spent a little time in Philadelphia as well. All right, we're going to flip it for Graham Lloyd. I believe he was Australian. I could be wrong about that. And then we have Doug Glanville, Jim Wynn, Gene Larkin, and we're going to flip for Andy Ashby. Gosh, these are terrible cards. Is this like an old Bowman? I can't even tell what that is. It's so hard to tell. Omega, it says down in the corner. That's one style of card I've never seen before. Then we have another former Tiger, Mark Leiter, whose son is now in the majors. Mark Leiter Jr. Tony Clark, another Detroit Tiger. The only baseball jersey I ever owned of a Detroit Tiger was Tony Clark. Now he's head of the Players Association. Donovan Osborne, number 1 first-round draft pick for the Cardinals, it says there. Oswald Peraza. Flip. Yeah, this is just a trip down memory lane. Light hitting Rafael Belliard. Got a couple of cards here stuck together. These are some old pinnacles. Troy Neal, AAA slugger. This guy, this is rookie prospect. He had a lot of power, just really could never put it together. Sean Barry, bounced around a lot. Utility guy, Alfredo Griffin. Co-Rookie of the Year with John Castino. I believe that was 1979. Will it even be on here? No, it doesn't go that far back in these Donruss cards. Here's another Donruss of Tom Niedenfuer. Carmelo Martinez. Lee Smith, Hall of Famer. So that's our first Hall of Famer at the end of his career. One time he was the all-time saves leader. We'll put that aside for what it's worth. Which is probably not much. Garrett Anderson, rookie class. That is pretty cool. He was a multi-time All-Star. Solid hitter. Maybe a career 300 hitter. Probably pretty close to that. Alejandro Pena, Greg Jefferies. If you've hung on to all your Greg Jeffrey rookie cards, you probably are very poor in your collection because those never paid off. But here's a Greg Jefferies card. I was one of those investors in Greg Jefferies back in the day, going down to the card shop, buying up the Greg Jeffrey cards. Tom O'Malley. Let's see here. Brian Hunter led the American League when he's with the Tigers in stolen bases one year. Well, who do we have here? FP Santangelo, now currently a announcer for the Nationals in some hot water. You can read about it on the internet, kids. Mark Davis, Cy Young Award winner, right? Didn't he win the Cy Young for the Padres? He's a closer. And does it say? Yeah, so he had never hit that. This is before he won the Cy Young. Flipping it over for Roberto Alomar, another player in turmoil, kicked out of the Hall of Fame. That's a bummer. Bill Wegman. So here's a rookie card of Jerry Sands in the, what year is this? 2009 Bowman, maybe? Yeah, 2010, 2011, I guess, technically. Jerry Sands never mounted to much, but it's a rookie card. It's cool that they at least putting some Bowman in there. Kyle Rote, that's a prospects card, I believe. It says rookie card. I don't even remember that guy. Then we have Joe Caruso. A lot of has-beens and never was. Mark Clear, a solid reliever for a period. Jose De Leon. Mike Witt threw a perfect game. Can't go wrong with a Mike Witt card. Len Matusik, pinch hitter. Jim Gantner, solid middle infielder, third baseman for the Brew Crew. We have ourselves another, somewhat of a newer card. Ryan Ludwig really found his stride with the Cardinals. Andre Ethier, I believe he was his cards had some value, like his rookie cards back when he was with the A's. So yeah, it doesn't even have him on here, but he was an A's draft pick, I believe, right? Yeah, right up there in the corner it says A's. Not really focusing too well. Brian Buchanan, and then who do we have here? Robert Fick hit the last home run in Tiger Stadium when he was a Detroit Tiger. That's really his only claim to fame. Alex Sanchez, another former Detroit Tiger, the first player suspended for PEDs. That's a nice card, though. It's kind of thick stock. Jim Johnson, another former Tiger. He was a closer. He came to the Tigers. He was terrible. And we had some big hopes for him. And then he left and became a star. Oh, here's a baby card. It says the Mavericks. Somebody named Walker. Samari Walker. This is I've never seen a card this small in here before. I hope these cards get better soon. These suck. Kirk Reuter, they called him Woody because he looked like Woody from Toy Story. Kevin Napier, solid pitcher there in the 90s. Brett Boone, brother probably did steroids allegedly. You got to say that. Rookie card of Jose Reyes, don't know him. Ryan Garco. And we have Jay Buhner for the Mariners. Steve Avery, great left-hander from Michigan. Did he play for Michigan State? I can't remember anymore. Hojo for the Mets. Ozzie Smith, Wizard of Oz. We'll put him over here in the okay pile. Gary Pettis, Gold Glove center fielder for Detroit. We're going to see some newer cards here. Juris Familia. Gosh, they put in all the criminals in this pack. We have Luke Hoshaver, Mark Trumbo. I believe he might be in Japan or Korea now. Hanging in there as my phone goes off. Ignore that, please. One of the Gene Harrises. This is Gene W. Harris. There's two Gene Harrises, both relief pitchers at the time. It was a little bit confusing. There's a Kevin Brown. There's been a few Kevin Browns in that period as well. Jerry Royster of the Yankees. Tony Fernandez passed away last year. Pretty solid shortstop. Had a little bit of offense. David DeLucci, back in the Flair tradition. Mark Ryle. Wow, these cards are just absolutely horrible. Oh, there's Ryan Sandberg, Hall of Famer, on the Cubbies. Flipping for Tim Leary, and we're going to finish up with Marty Clary. And we have this little pack here, 7 cards from the opening day, 2021 opening day. I always love, like, the only thing I like about these cards is they'll give you like a mascot card as like a subset, and I always think those are kind of fun. Let's see what we have here. We have a Gold Cup card of Kyle Lewis, who won the Rookie of the Year in the American League. That is by far the best card we've seen, which is not saying much. His cards just went down in value as well, which is a bit of a bummer. But nonetheless, a nice card. Jose Ramirez, this guy just keeps crushing my Tigers. I think he's batting like 500 against Detroit in his career. Go ahead. Let my phone keep going off here. Gavin Lux just got, I don't know, not really demoted, but they keep signing middle infielders to the Dodgers. They just got the guy from the Nationals and Trey Turner. Joe Adell rookie card. This is definitely the best card we've got so far. He just got called up yesterday. Hopefully playing every day for that team here on out, because the Angels are out of it. But this is, it's opening day. But that is by far the best card we've got so far. Then we have a Legends of Baseball. We have the big unit, Randy Johnson, in his Diamondbacks uniform. I don't think this is probably all that exciting of a card, but, he's a Hall of Famer. And we have Rugi Odor now on the Yankees without the beard. You can't have any facial hair on the Yankees. Seeing Joey Gallo without his beard is pretty funny. And we're going to finish it up with awesome first baseman Matt Olson, one of my favorite current players personally. So easily the best card we found in this with no hit. No relic or autograph card, but we did pull a Joe Adell card, which is pretty fantastic. We got a Future Star card of Gavin Lux, and we also pulled the Kyle Lewis. So that's not a bad 1, 2, 3 when you think about some of the better players that are young players that are in the game. So you can't really you can't say this was a complete bust, but the loose cards in there were pretty bad. I have another box of these to open. We're going to come back tomorrow. We're going to do the second box. And so thanks for watching, everybody. And we'll come back tomorrow. Do that other box of Baseball Collector's Edge. Until then, everyone, have a great day.